Hey, what's up, guys? It's MJoe23Dan. So I kind of just want to update you on the story that I gave you guys about regarding a shoe that I had sold and I want back. So just to bring you up to speed, it was 2007, and I'll probably post a link somewhere here in the window. But anyways, it was a shoe that I had sold in 2007. I wrote a letter to an individual out on the East Coast to where the shoes were sold to, and finally got back to me in email. So I just want to read it real quick, and it says, "Hey, what's up? I just read your letter. Unfortunately, it was a friend that used my account to purchase your, and then he sold it to my other friend, and then he sold it to someone in a sneaker convention." And then he goes on to say, "Sorry, bro, we don't know who has them now." So I kind of responded, and I said, "Hey, thanks for getting back. Really appreciate it. Thought it was a long shot to get a hold of you. That's unfortunate about the shoes. One of those types of transactions where I didn't really want to let them go, but I had to at the time. Could you tell me what event, how long ago, and how much he let them go for? It's pretty crazy having to trace them back. Thank you." So, final email was he just basically said SneakerCon NYC 2008. Didn't give me a price. So anyways, the shoe that I'm talking about is the Sangs. Pretty much a knockoff of the 1985 white and red Air Jordan 1. Not many people know of the history of the shoe, but you know, like I said, basically it's like one of the first knockoffs of the Air Jordan 1. So you ask yourself, why does MJoe want a knockoff of the Air Jordan 1? Well, first of all, it's a collector piece, and it's a very unique shoe. The leather on it is very nice. I don't condone fakes or fakes in my collection at all, but and that's the reason why I sold it at the time, is because I didn't want to have a fake in my collection. But having to see like pictures of it come up, and you know, like having to come across certain kinds, these were a dead stock size 10 genuine first knockoff Air Jordan 1. So I just thought it was pretty interesting as a collection piece in the collection. So with all that said, I didn't get it back. I don't know where it is. Don't know the whereabouts. But I just thought it'd be pretty interesting to have that part back in the collection, because you know, there's a lot of fakes out there and a lot of fakes that are made, and it'd just be really interesting to kind of showcase to you guys and show you what it's all about, and you know, more of the history on it. But there's a few collectors out there with big names that have this shoe. So yeah, I just thought it'd be a really interesting piece to get back, and so that's one of the things that I regretted when I sold it. Anyways, my new quest is to obtain a 1985 Air Jordan 1, an authentic, of course, an OG. If you guys have ventured back into my other videos, you'll notice that there's been like a lot of disruptive comments about the OG Air Jordan 10 powder blue that I put out. And a lot of people calling that fake is because they don't know the difference between a retro and an OG. Like, for example, let me pull it out. I have it right here. Alright. So this is the OG Air Jordan 10 powder blue. Set to release, what, in February? Let me pull out the other one. Keep it in a bigger box because, you know, the little single boxes are just too small. But anyways, I got questioned about the back, that the Jumpmans were facing the wrong way. If you guys know a little bit about the history of the Air Jordan 10, you know that they were made in different countries. So mine is made in Taiwan. Let me focus here. Mine's made in Taiwan. There's other ones that were made in China. There were other ones that were made in Korea. All of those different types had Jumpmans that were facing either opposite from each other, or they were facing left, or they were facing right. I'm not going to go too much into that anymore because I've explained that in one of my other videos. I'll go ahead and post that up somewhere here on the screen. But yeah. Anyways, that's about it. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. It's MJoe, 23Dan.